All right, let's get into it. We've all dealt with the headache of trying to run a high-resolution 4K video signal.
Mhm.
You know, the kind that makes your TV really pop over a long cable run.
And it just dies. Signal dropout, compression, it's a mess.
Exactly. So today we are diving deep into the tech that solves this. Specialized output boards, specifically the Blustream Output HDBaseT CSC board.
Right.
Our mission here is to figure out how this piece of hardware manages just an extreme amount of data, 18 gigabit video, and gets it flawlessly across huge distances to all sorts of screens.
It's a fascinating piece of engineering because these boards are really designed to just overcome the laws of physics, almost. They're the engine that simplifies what used to be a nightmare of repeaters and power supplies.
Okay, so let's get into the specs, because this is where the magic really happens. We're talking true HDMI 2.0 4K, 60 hertz, 4.4.4 video.
That's the key. 18 gigabits per second. I mean, that much data is incredibly difficult to move over any real distance.
So how does the system actually handle that immense throughput?
It uses two key technologies really working together. First, you've got advanced HDBaseT.
Which a lot of people will know. It's the industry standard for sending video, audio, power, all of it, down one inexpensive CT cable.
Exactly. But even HDBaseT has a bandwidth limit. So to squeeze that huge 18 Gbp signal into the pipeline, the board uses something called Advanced Color Space Conversion CSC.
So CSC is like a smart lossless compressor. It just shrinks the signal down for the trip.
That's a great way to put it. And that digital trick is what enables these serious distance capabilities. If you're looking at extending that full 4K 60 hertz 4.4.4 signal up to 70 meters.
70 meters, that's a huge run.
It is. And if you're just running standard 1080p, you can push that out to 100 meters, all on one copper cable.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting for an installer.
Yeah.
Because in any real-world job, a commercial space, even a large home, you always have a mix of displays.
Right. You've got the brand new 4K TV, and then the older 1080p screen in the spare room or the gym.
And the board's killer feature, from what I can see, is its independent downscaling.
This is the big one. Because, you know, normally the entire system would default to the lowest resolution screen connected to it.
So your amazing new 4K TV is stuck showing a 1080p picture.
Exactly. But this board is smarter. It senses that legacy screen, and for that specific output, it automatically scales the original 4K signal down to 1080p 60 hertz, or maybe 4K 60 hertz 4.2.0.
So wait, every screen gets the absolute best signal it can handle? The 4K screens get full 4K, and the older ones get a perfect scaled signal.
That's it. No external converters, no programming headaches. It just works.
Wow.
And to add to that, that elegance is efficiency. The board supports POSI power over cable.
So it's sending power down that same CTEC line to the receivers at the other end.
It cleans up the install. No more bulky power supplies behind every single TV.
And that attention to detail seems to extend to the audio as well. It supports all the high-end formats, right? Dolby True HD, Atmos, DTS HD Master Audio.
It's a no-compromise platform. It has to be. And the physical install is easy, too. It has these quick-release fittings, so it just slots into the main matrix hub. No tools needed.
And it's built to last, I assume.
Oh, yeah. 5-year warranty. And it's also TAA compliant, which is important for, government or big commercial jobs.
So to sum it up for you, what we're looking at here is a tool that defines a new professional standard. It's about distributing the absolute maximum resolution video and audio seamlessly over huge distances without having to worry about what kinds of screens you have.
Which really leads to a bigger question, I think. If a system like this can flawlessly deliver a full 18 gigabit signal over 70 meters while managing compatibility for every single screen, how does that change our basic expectation of what a modern home or commercial AV system should be able to do?
That sets a very high bar, the ultimate benchmark for any modern installation. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.